The 90 Cavalier that has been featured in 2 of my other videos has finally had its day. It just doesn't run right. It never really wants to start. If it does start, as soon as you put it in gear, it stalls. It's all here. When it does run, it, at least idles normal. AC doesn't work. Everything is shot. The interior leaks like a sieve. The stuff around the window, the gasket here is just shot, scabby. Looks like the Molesmobile. Rusty wheels. I doubt it's going to have enough chooch in the battery to start it, but we'll give it a shot. Let's get the key. Oh, it did. Barely running. And now it smooths out. Wow, how about that? Yeah. A little miss every now and again, but otherwise it seems to run, not juddering around or anything. Let's see what happens if we put it in gear. Oh! That'll work now. Happy. Driver first. It's certainly not happy about it. It seems to actually work for right now. Alright, let's see if it'll go in reverse now. We'll actually take it for a little spin. Sorta. Uh-oh. Maybe not. As soon as you give it gas, it stalls. Alright, let's just try moving it backwards and forwards. It really feels like it's going to stall. That's my dad. Put it in neutral. Made all that shit fall off. Alright, take 2. It's in gear, I'm on the gas, and I guess we'll take it for a little spin. I'm gonna just stay on the gas and not let off of it. Ooh, that's not good. Something's jamming up. Rear brake is locking up. Keeping on the gas and on the brake, like I said. Back in first gear, I felt the clunk. Oh, it's misfiring like hell. Now it smooths out. It's probably the ignition module. Let's see if I can slow down without stalling. Take it around here. Yeah, it's definitely misfiring pretty bad. I guess we'll make a right here. This is my old neighborhood, obviously, because my dad, you know. Uh-oh. I'll step on it kind of nice without... Now I'm giving it a little bit. Oh my. I don't like this. And if you step on it, that's floored now. It just misfires like hell. It's not plugs or wires or any of that crap. It's that goddamn ignition module, which is completely inaccessible. And I guess we'll take her back now. Alright, I'm letting off the gas now. We'll see what happens as I come to a stop here. Now it seems to be idling. I decided to take it for one more run. That's my old elementary school down there. This is probably the last time I'm ever going to drive this piece of shit. Oh, great. I don't know if you can even hear me at all over the really loud. Go this way, I guess. Nope. As soon as you go to step on it, somewhere on the left here was a house where they had a stray cat that we returned. I think they've redone it since. And either this house or the next one, I forget which, was a somewhat childhood acquaintance friend of mine. All the houses here never, ever looked like this when I was growing up. They've all been redone because of the type of people that moved into the neighborhood. So I guess that's good in that regard. Let's see, I guess we'll go back up here again. I don't know how you actually drive this on the road. You know, instead of just farting around with it around the streets here. Do this way. Oh, we hit 30. Another childhood friend, sort of. He moved to Florida, but the house was the nicest one in the neighborhood. And I think there was a friend that my sister had that lived there. I also found at this corner house an old Dell that was my original Shoutcast server. I found it thrown out with maybe no memory in it, and I happen to have RAM that worked, and I used that for years and ended up giving that to an ex-coworker many years ago as a turnkey operation, and I have no idea what happened to him or the machine, but I was done because I was upgrading anyways. Alright, I'm gonna try to come to a stop here without it stalling and hope that if it does stall, it'll restart. The window rattles. It's idling now, kinda. Maybe once it gets warmed up a bit. You know, it does move when it actually drives. It, you know, it's got I think a 2.5 liter in it. I gotta get around the corner without running people over without it stalling. Well, we made it back somehow. Oh, it does not feel good right now. Let's see if I can park this thing. That'll do it. Alright, that's going to do it for this. We'll shut her down. I'll just do a final walk around. The tires are in decent shape.
Almost brand new.
Nice ventilation quarters down there. Little trunk mismatch here from some dick that backed out into it or some crap like that. Nice little ding in the trunk. What's left of the chrome tailpipe, which looks like it's hanging really low. But anyway, more tenderization right there, scabs and all that. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to inform you that I don't have a set date yet, but probably before the end of the year, this car will be available. And if you want it, you'll have to come get it, and I wouldn't recommend you drive it. Not looking for really much for it. So if anybody's interested and you are interested, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you. And that's it. This was a 90 Cavalier, and the mileage, I don't know if I can see from outside. I'll get that for you and I'll just give you that. You can see that it's got it says 13780 and it has rolled over once. Originally got this with 60,005, and I think that was rolled back, but I have no idea. But it definitely rolled 100, so it's at 113,780 or so. Automatic, AC doesn't work. In great shape, as you can tell. If you're interested, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you hit subscribe. And that'll wrap that one up. We'll see you next time.